Collective, you know way too much, and that makes you dangerous. You are spooky in a way because not only do you have information, but you're very inclement. Inclement means harsh and unpredictable, sometimes severely harsh. Not to say that you're mean or you're brash, it's just that sometimes no one can calculate how you're going to move. And that is terrifying. Now, some of y'all may have lived lives where you were more so of an observer as opposed to a talker or being the center of attention. Maybe you were overlooked or people just never really paid attention to you. So they did things in front of you thinking, they don't know what's going on anyway. Meanwhile, you was like a little data center. You were a computer and your subconscious was just picking up all of these things. And as time went on, you gathered so much information that you became the top dog. Only because of the leverage. People can't cross you or talk about you openly because they know they can get done up real bad and they don't want to take these chances. So we about to jump into this spicy little reading to see what all this maybe private information is and why you're so scary and dangerous because of it. All right, first card up, what we got? Ooh, 8 of teddy bears, leaving it all behind. Okay, somebody didn't want you to leave, or a group of people didn't want you to leave. Could have even been a job situation. Didn't want you to leave because you left with all the information. Some of y'all moved to different states. Some of y'all divorced people, broke up with people. You were a part of maybe underground things or a part of things you was like, you know what, let me step on up out of this. And you left it all behind, but you also left with the information that can't be erased from your mind. Maybe some of y'all walked into the room and saw somebody doing something they wasn't supposed to do. Also, what I'm getting is you left something behind years ago. Could have even been decades. And what you don't know is that those people are sitting on the edge of their seat waiting to see if you're going to say something. Somebody did something to you they wasn't supposed to when you was a child. Now you grown. They wonder, are they going to say something and ruin my life? No, they're not going to say something to ruin your life. You ruined your own life. You know? Now everybody's just going to know about it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Or so you might be thinking in your head. But anyway, y'all need to know you got a lot of leverage at this time because you see all those files on your desk? That's the information that has been gathered that you left with. And some people, you may have noticed that it's gotten real quiet because nobody knows what's going to happen now. Okay, let's go behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes that the collective is not aware of? Ooh, 2 of circus. Step right up. Circus on the left, roller coasters on the right. Which path will you choose first? Okay, so this is letting you know that you got options in the way you move, okay? So if anything is ever said or ever comes out about you, it's kind of like you got a secret weapon. Like, let's say, for example, someone says, I didn't say that. I never said that. The collective is lying. And then you pull out a recording, a secret recording. And it's like, oops, you didn't know the collective had that, did you? You know, or something along those lines. It's like there's different ways you can let things play out. Some of you guys, you know, you may have heard something through the grapevine. And it's like, okay, well, do I show video proof evidence or do I pull out phone receipts? You know, you got a lot of different ways that you can move. Also, that is what you don't know. You don't even know how many options you got. I'm going to say something. I hope I don't want nobody to choose the wrong path, but you know how you can like, have some information and you can like, call in some favors, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, you know, and I don't mean that in a, you know, again, take that how it applies, but that's just what I'm getting. I'm not saying that's what you're supposed to do, but I'm just saying you don't even know that if basically people would be at your mercy. It's like, please don't let that get out. Some of y'all get information only you know. And you are not to be controlled. You can't be controlled or manipulated Okay, so you have way more leeway, options, and pathways to choose from than you originally thought. And it's not to say you're supposed to use any of this. I'm here today to tell some of y'all, some of these people standing over there looking at you terrified, you probably ain't gonna never see them again anyway. But the thing is, they're gonna be stuck on hinges for however long, not knowing if the ball will ever drop. How can you get too comfortable if you don't know if somebody gonna come rip that carpet from up under your feet? Not to say that you're doing that, but the option is there. Let's see what's on the high vibrational end, what's positive about this whole thing. The Princess of Balloons, perceptive and sharp-witted, energetic, yet wise. For some of y'all, when I get these princess cards, I get getting back the years the cankerworm has stolen from you. You're getting your time back. You're reclaiming your time. Also, because of the way that you move or because of the information that you gathered, remember I said some of y'all are more so observers as opposed to talkers, and that has made you very perceptive and sharp-witted, right? You might be a little bit more intelligent when it comes to making decisions, or again, the way you move because of how you was able to observe. And for some of y'all, this is what you need to tap into. Perceptive energy. Okay, being wise. All right. But let's see what's on the low vibrational end, what you got to watch out for, what you need to make sure you cool on. Ooh, this card, I think it came up in the last two readings. 7 of Balloons. Sabotage is at play. First thing I'm getting is people try to get in front of things. People would rather get in front of things than to let you come out and say something, which you may not have ever said nothing again. You may not have never even seen these people again. So on the low vibrational end, you have all the files and you know. Also, that is a low vibrational thing only because some of it may hurt your feelings or because you're going to see things for how they really are. And it's just like, whoa. In order for you to know what position you actually sit in, you have to go down the rabbit's hole. And for some of you guys, you're going to get to the bottom of some information and find out who culprits really are or the culprits. And it's going to shock you and rock your socks. But it's also going to make you sit up tall in that position like, well, guess what I found out? You know what I'm saying? And it's going to put you in a little bit more of a player position, okay? Let's see what we have next 7 days as it pertains to this energy for the collective. Oh, the Hierophant seeks spiritual guidance. Okay, so you're coming out on top. You're coming out again in that position, in that high vibrational position. You're the queen sitting here with the crown, and then here you are the leader. Didn't I say earlier somebody's at your mercy? Okay. So take that how it applies. You know, ain't nobody saying, oh man, people gonna be begging you and all that. We ain't saying all that. But what I am saying is a mastermind will be revealed. And the mastermind didn't do anything. You just sat there and observed. But people know that you observed more than they would have liked for you to have seen or caught on to. And so because of that, you're going to be looking more so like, again, a power player. Look at that person behind her. You see that? You know, somebody want to come pray with you. Can we pray? Can you please pray for me? Them demons coming to get you, ain't they? Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, 5 of tokens. Well. It's like the tale of two sides. Financial struggles. Okay, so the Hierophant is how you coming out on top. And then for some of you guys, financial struggles, this is what you're going to find out about what that sabotage is at play. This is where for some of y'all, you're going to find some files. They've been hiding some money from you. Like I said, some of y'all may have left a job and you're going to find out that there was some money, a bonus, a check, or something that was supposed to get to you. For some of y'all, you may look into some real estate and find out you was owed some property. Anything can come out. But it may be around your finances. You might find out if someone was draining your finances or I believe I said this in a different reading where it's like you're on a boat and there are holes in the boat that keep making it sink, but you finally find the holes, you patch them up, and now you're floating. Okay, so a lot of you guys are about to find the holes and patch them up. All right, but I do want to, before we get out of here, I just have to talk about it. Why is this sabotage is at play in the low vibrational position? King of balloons, there they are. So this is a person that you left behind, or you left with some type of information, or this is the person who was worried about you finding some information. Somebody wanted to put you in a real tight squeeze so that your money wouldn't grow, it would stop. There was foul play, there was sabotage. This is just giving you an insight into who the person is. Now it says the epitome of true authenticity. In any other position, that would be great. But in this position, with sabotage at play, it's telling you this person was fake. And for some of y'all, you're about to get into a friendship, a relationship, a business partnership with somebody who is not on the same page. Maybe this message is a warning to you that there's sabotage at play and you need to read the fine print. The person is not who they say they are. They're faking the funk. And if you look a little bit deeper down the rabbit's hole, you're going to find out that they are not being real with you. They need to be standing on the other side of that door looking in, wondering, oh my God, did I really just mess myself up? Okay, so that's how we're going to leave it. Y'all make sure y'all are paying attention, being focused, okay? It's up from here. You dig? So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonate with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.